Oddity, Ocean Oddity will be able to give her a good amount of mobility, Breath of the Ocean, good amount of CCs, as well as Rough Waves. Deal a heck a lot of damage, especially when Guinevere goes in for the Violet Requiem. There is nothing that she can do except to spatial migration away.
But don't you think that is that too much pressures on Hayabusa in late game?
No, I wouldn't say that, because the thing is Hayabusa will be able to survive most encounters when it comes to
I know, but I mean, like the fact that he has so many things, carry so many.
Look at him, Hayabusa by Fix, #1.
Wow, #1. Yeah, of course not, because he's like he used his hero to win the MPL Season 3. The vegan Hayabusa.
The vegan Hayabusa. Introducing
Global Legends.
The vegan Hayabusa.
Yeah, and now we are in the game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Psg Rrq on the blue side, Lemon on Guinevere,
All troops deployed.
on Kufra, I am Jagon on Reed, Liam on Akai, and Tuturu on Claude.
And finally, we have a pause. But doesn't matter as we go through with the hero lineups on the other side now. We do have from Geek fam, we do have Fix. We do Fix playing as Hayabusa. We do have JEPV that's going to be playing as the Minotaur, not Grog though. Zorn that's going to be on Grog. Us is going to be riding Barbil playing as Leomon. And finally, Dominus, who was the Harif of the previous game, will be playing as Kadita this round. So the thing is, we do have quite a lot of CCs coming up from Psg Rrq side. Violet Requiem provides good CC. Vin goes here with Tyrant's Revenge, Tyrant's Fury.
It's kind of surprised that Team Geek fam choose to fight with CC with the CC instead of having something like a Dicky and all that, you know. So yeah, let's fight fire with fire.
Exactly. So I was actually hoping for a little bit of Diggy coming out from Psg Rrq.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let's take a look in the middle first. This might be the first team fight in this game, right? Spinning around the power of nature. Here comes Kadita, but he didn't hit though. Breath of the Ocean. Didn't hit anyone for the first time, getting spin down. What a great beginning by Team Geek fam.
Now that is exactly what you need to do at the bottom lane to counter against Guinevere. Here's the thing, Guinevere, even though she doesn't have farm, she can still provide really good CC. But who really cares about the really good CC if she doesn't have spell leech, if she doesn't get health back for casting Violet Requiem? She's just a standing bait for everyone to hit. And that is where Fix come in, or even Kadita comes in for the Rough Waves and deal a heck a ton of damage right onto Guinevere. Here's the thing, it's very rare, or rather it's pretty rare to see a Guinevere running Retribution in the competitive scene, because most of the time I see Guinevere that's playing as the off lane. He will be so
momentum, but didn't hit anyone in the middle. Well, we also need to be careful about that Kadita using Ocean Oddity. I kind of like that one, the waveform thing.
Exactly.
Like it all. No, Akai still level 2.
Most of the heroes here will still be at a pretty low level, but the thing is, Kadita is already at level 4. Rough Waves is expected with Breath of the Ocean being knocking Vin up into the sky. HP low, and just like that, the Violet Requiem will be casted as well. From what I hear, by mid lane we're still expecting some action as we do have the Zaman Force being laid down.
Yep, slain down already, and he kind of stuck at the wall though, getting spin down by the however, Kadita, this is the reason why they pick Kadita. He can survive in such a hard situation using the Ocean Oddity wave here and there. However, it was still a great fight for Team Geek fam. What a great start by them. Another Ocean Oddity in the middle of the fight. Almost get locked down by the Guinevere, but still managed to waveform back. Going in once again.
The bouncing ball is just going to be landed on absolutely no one, but Zorn tries to get himself out of the way. In the end, Harif will be able to land the finishing blow round Zorn with one more man down. 1-3, and that is the first kill for Psg Rrq. Meanwhile, Geek fam, they do have about 500 gold advantage as compared to Psg Rrq. So Psg Rrq, they have to find a way to actually push the turrets and try to get more objectives.
Yes, sir. That's the reason why they're pushing the turret right now. Okay. Getting inside, and now it's time for the turtle to go and experience. This is going to be the big shot, and I believe the Psg Rrq need to stop this one. The first one who arrived at the scene is Kufra. He's getting ready for all the spells, and then follow up with Akai. Let's take a look at this one. Sama trying to force everyone out of the turtle pit, but can they finish the target too? Now they're being brought down by Kadita once again. What a great game for Kadita. Kind of like the last big Kadita now.
It's just Maniac coming in from Geek Fam. They can get more kills. Zon is low in HP. Liam might go for the Hurricane Dance to actually lock down Zon, but in the end they will be able to leave them unscathed and go for the buff. Who knows? Maybe now is the time whereby Zon goes down again.
Yeah, man. Even though the game looks so good for Team Geek Fam, but if you take a look at the net worth, it seems like Team Psg Rrq is not that far behind though, and they are ready to come back.
But you know, just about 400 goal advantage. It is not much of a big deal. But Lemon, as you can see, is really just trying to put himself right on the bottom lane, with Arkai actually cutting himself through the lane as a proxy. And here we have the magical farm coming in around the arts, but he does have Barbiel. In the meantime, we will be able to see spatial migration coming in from Guinevere. He gets himself away, but of course not Arkai though.
Alright, that was a great fight. However, Team Geek Fam, give them got one more kill. They have to do some objectives. They get killed, yeah, that sounds good. But they have to get the turrets too. Oh, momentum. This means all dropping quite low. Cross is gonna come back in once again, shooting his ultimate. Synchro Visions already comes out, but no Saman Force. He just dropped now. And it seems like Geek Fam is not done with the business yet. Charging the bigger guy and just going in with the Power Nature. Here we go, Lemon. Guinevere from long range. He needs to get himself into the team fight. And here comes the Simon Force coming in just in time. Slay with Men on Fury. Double kill for Harriet here and there. The cooldown release. It was so much powerful.
Another chrono dash, come on, Diego! I am Diego with a chrono dash, and he himself closes it off with a Maniac. In the meantime, in the top lane, Fix find himself in some trouble by Vin. And how exactly is it possible for Kufra to get a kill on the Hayabusa? The answer is bouncing ball.
Whoa, man! Look at the network right now. It seems like Psg Rrq
they have corner.
Yeah, they came back. They were behind in the first like 5 minutes of the game, but after the previous fight, Psg Rrq is back. He should please Indonesian supporters so much.
This is going to be an insane game. Lemon goes in, misses his violent requiem, unfortunately for him. But even so, he went for the tag. I don't understand why, due to the fact that Zon does have CC immunity. So something gotta be right or wrong here.
Man.
Lemon, you know, aim for the Kadita if you're able to, and but then that will put him too much into the heart of the enemies. They have to make sure that they have enough communication to get their own tanks all the way into the heart.
I kind of like the procedures of the game of Psg. They know what they're gonna do next, and they have the obvious objective. Now they're trying to secure the turtle pit. But I believe that would be a big team fight happening before the turtle starts out. Here we go, every one of them just stay in the bush. It's time to go in. Star Sun started off with the Power Nature, spinning around, jumping on Indian on Fury, with jumping on everyone. Where is the Salmon Force already being dropped? The cooldown reduced, but they kill more. Monster kill. The first one that goes out is actually Minotaur. Double kill for. Oh my goodness, it's time to go for the turtle. Come on, please move the camera. I want to see the fight there.
And of course, we got a bouncing ball coming from V1N just to make sure that Art will not be able to get his charge away. But in the end, he himself will go down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the second Maniac. And here we have, slowly, we'll take a look at to Lemon. Pushing down in the middle lane. Well played, coming in from Harif, getting himself a second Maniac this game.
Taking the lead right now. 10-9 game score, 7.5 minutes. Let's go for another round of fight. All the spells is ready to be released, especially the Salmon Force and all the stuff. Guinevere need to get in place, get ready to follow up after his teammates just drop the ultimate.
Liam, as well as the rest of the team, they're trying to get a little bit more of a map control right here. And meantime, Tuturu, and now we're on to JPEV. They have to play it slow. They have to play as slow as they can, but of course, with that slowness, they want to get more kills.
Alright, let's see how can they take down these tier 2 turrets. Are they gonna go in? Ayam Jungle hanging around, getting damaged by the Power Nature, dropping quite low. They have to kill this Harris first. Simon Force already being dropped. The cooldown reduced, but no use. He died in his own force.
Unfortunately, Rough Waves just deals way too much damage. Even with Zaman Force and constant dashes of Chrono Dash, with the Minoan Fury as well as the Rough Wave can't really do much. Lemon tries to get himself out of the danger as we do have 3 men that's going to be backing right on Lemon. He has waited his spatial migration. He's going straight in. He does have a battle Rrq. In the end, he will be able to get a 3-man CC's up. And JPP, Minotaur, trying to get away. Zone with the wild charge coming straight in. Dominus comes straight in soon. But of course, Hurricane Dash coming from Lemon. And here we have the Barbarian that's going to be reconnected right here. Rough Waves, round the Kadita, trying to get himself out. But ours will go down to Guinevere. Unfortunately, another violent Rrq. But the whole of Psg Rrq, they have to fall back now. But what happened at the bottom lane? Lord actually manages.
Oh my goodness, Psg Rrq is
Soon.
time to go for once again for that Archive. Unclap but half slain. It seems like Geek fam still don't want to die around here. He just double killed there with Hayabusa and hang on to the throne. But however, Psg Rrq in a really good situation here and already pushed to the shrine.
While all of the initiation is happening at the top lane, Guinevere getting quite some kills. Claude actually manages to push all the way into the turrets of Geek fam, and this is looking extremely grim for Geek fam. And exactly how are they going to push right back when all 3, literally all turrets of Rrq is still available?
I think in the next fight might probably be the last team fight here. I mean, if Geek fam lose one more fight, there's no more chance. And now the tanker is about to get caught right here. Simon Force already being dropped, seeing coefficient as well, but just cannot do that much damage to the Zorn who plays Rock.
The Lord is being threatened at this moment of time, but it doesn't seem like they want to go for the Lord. At the bottom lane, Tyrant's Fury right on the fix, and Hayabusa unable to escape from his shadows. And just like that, even with the blazing duet, he ends Hayabusa, and it could potentially be the end of the game as well.
Yeah, man, no Hayabusa, it would be hard as he is the only one who carrying the game at the moment. But let's take a look at this Lord pit first. If they get a Lord, surely gonna seal the game right here. And I think team Geek fam need to contest this one. Here we go, and now he's jumping away in and spinning around Hurricane Dance and bounce everyone back to the wall. Silent Force all dropped down. That was such a great place to fight for Team Psg Rrq, and that's the reason why they get 1 kill to get 2 kills. Knock up Guinevere, what a play by him, and maybe go back to the Lord and try to do a safely finish for Psg Rrq.
Good discipline coming from Psg Rrq. They did not follow up and try to get a kill on the Dominus. And in fact, they turned back and tried to get a kill on Lord. And here we have Lemon trying to go straight in for the magical thumb. But unfortunately, the Rough Wave will be able to get Dominus out. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. The kill is not what it matters. It's the Lord that matters.
Yeah, and no ultimate, no. It's gonna be hard, especially with the Lord first. And right now, Psg Rrq, if they want to get into the grand final, they have to grab this chance to just end this game. Turn up the bouncing ball, Krupa. Better watch out the Tyrant's rate on that Krupa.
Looking extremely grim. But the Lord is pushing down in the bottom lane. I believe that Psg Rrq wants to go for the trifecta once again as they bring down the second inhibitor turret right here with a magical thumb right onto us. But he will get himself away right in time. But here we have the Simon Force, the Minoan Fury, a strong man right there. And I am Jacob still has a lot of shield. And Minotaur with triple kill coming in from Harry. He himself in the heart of the enemy. And the Maniac comes straight in. But unfortunately, Minotaur ends his spree with a double kill right on top of that.
They have tried so hard to just hang on, and in the end it's Team Psg Rrq who takes the victory 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best of 3 series for this semi-finals between Rrq versus Geek fam has concluded, as we will be able to see Rrq going up in the grand finals.
All right, man. Let's